Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's a wonder of nature. Today it is a slightly wet, gloomy Sunday, but figured get some videos done. I also got some, these are just like fake nails I bought at Walgreens, but look how cute they are. So such spring. And plus I like the noise. But my thumbnail keeps wanting to come off. But welcome back to my channel. We have another, you probably guessed already, unboxing. This one I did try to do a couple weeks ago and my phone kept cutting off mid me recording. And then I got real frustrated and I said, fuck it. And I've been waiting to do this one. This video might have more than one unboxing just so I can hurry up and wrap up my unboxings. I only have 4 left to do because I did buy another deck yesterday. So, I can't resist a good deck. Okay, so this one is the Cosmic Slumber Tarot deck. It is by Tilly Walden. Let's see, I'm trying to see who it's by. Sterling Ethos, New York, is the publisher, it looks like. I really like this box. It's very cute. And it is one of the magnetic, like, real hard clamshell. I like it. So you open the box and then boop, that comes out. The inside is very cute with little wands. Yeah, it's the wands and cups and swords and pentacles, little artwork in there. Then this is the box that comes out. Very cute. This is one of my favorite colors of purple, and it almost perfectly matches one of my nails. How cool is that? So you have the cards and the guidebook in here. So we'll take a look at it's a little hard shell guidebook, and it looks, let's see. So it looks like the majors each have a colored picture and then a little synopsis of it. And then the minors just have brief little, just a couple, looks like 2 or 3 sentences a piece in that. And then there is a few tarot spreads back here. So we have just, of course, the daily draw, just 1 card a day. Oh, stop it. My cards are going everywhere. A few 4-card spreads over here. The Celtic Cross, which, even if you're new to tarot, you probably know what that one is all about. And then Dream Path of the Spheres. Whoa. Dream Path of the Spheres. Now that looks like an interesting tarot spread. As you all know, who've been watching my videos for a while, or if you don't, I don't generally use tarot spreads just because I'm a very intuitive reader, and so I don't like to put, not really limits, but I don't really want to put myself into a box of positions and how many cards. So I generally just draw as many cards as I feel the need to, and I put them in like random orders. And then here's the last one. Yeah, and then the last tarot spread is of what does the universe dream? So basically it's saying you shuffle, lay out the cards, you find the universe card, the 2 cards in front of it and the 2 cards behind it are what what the spread is about. It's kind of interesting. I know you can do that. I know some people do that with either, you know, the tower, the card before and the card after the tower as in, you know, your past with the tower and your future, you know, with the tower. And you can kind of, generally speaking, do that with every card, especially the major arcana. I've never done it before, but it would be interesting to see. So these nails are brand new too, and I'm getting used to them. So this is going to be interesting. So this is the card back. I do like it. It's very orange. I don't know if I like the orange and the purple. Like, it is a very almost like clashing color. I don't know. All right, so I did shuffle these just because. Oh, and also with this deck, there is 2 bonus cards. They are the Knight, which is this card. The Knight, and then I'll show you the other one once I come across it. This deck also has cartoon nudity. So if that is something that you do not want in your deck, please be aware that the Cosmic Slumber Tarot does have that. And that squeak that you keep randomly hearing, that's my chair. Need to get the WD-40 out. The Moon. No, I always gotta look at that card. Oh, so it's the Night and the Morning is the second bonus card. I like when creators put bonus cards in their decks because it gives a real insight into the creator themselves. This is the Tower. I really liked this card because, as you can see, like look at it and see, there's a hand that's actually like breaking it from the top. The hand from the side is actually pushing it, and then there's a hand looks like trying to catch the people who are falling, right? So that can give you many different scenarios of what happens with the Tower, because as we all know, the Tower is a very intense force. It's a very, you know, and you've probably heard people say, you know, that was my Tower moment, or, you know, I'm going through, you know, like a really Tower point in my life. It's because the Tower is intense. The Emperor. And I know there's also, I was at Barnes & Noble yesterday, and I'll probably do a video and show you, I got 2 books. I'll probably show you those. But there is an actual Cosmic Slumber, they have like a coloring book there. If you would also like to color the tarot cards. The Devil. High Priestess. The Sun. So cute. Oh, the Universe, and this does have cartoon nudity in it, so if you would like to skip, do so now. Just a little ta-ta. I do like the artwork in this as well. As I've said before, I don't really like photo manipulation. I don't like collage type of situations. Prince of Cups. And so Queen of Cups I always look at because, as you know, that was my mom's card. So whenever I get a deck, that's always one of the first cards I look at. If I dropped a card. I dropped a 10 of torches. These nails make me feel like a bad bitch, when I am definitely not that. Death. These nails are also a lot longer than what I am used to, so we will see how long they last. Aw, the Lovelies. I do like this card because it's so this is the Prince of Torches, and he is literally like riding a cat. It's so funny and cute. The Chariot is also a card I always have to look at, because as you know, Bestie, that is her card. All right, so that is just a brief glimpse of the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. Cardstock is pretty thick, actually. It's not too bad. It is a very, as you can tell, a very glossy finish. It shuffles pretty well, though. So we will just shuffle and pull a card and see what the deck wants to tell us today. I also got my hair cut yesterday, and it looked amazing. And then I can never do my hair the way so another one of my really good best friends, Nikki, she is a hairstylist and she owns her own salon, so she does my hair. But I had to wash it again today because for some reason, this is real personal, but I'm sweating a lot at night, and my hair was disgusting when I woke up this morning. Aw, Two of Cups. Okay, and then we will read what the passage here has to say. Two of Cups. Unity and balance. Your relationships and pursuits have found a beautiful connection to one another. Enjoy the harmony in your life. This feels like a deck that would be very gentle. Not like too gentle, but it wouldn't be abrupt, or it wouldn't be, you know, too mean. That's cute. So that was the Cosmic Slumber Tarot, and I am going to go ahead and probably do two more of my decks, because one of them I want to have its own little video, but the next two, I think I'm going to squeeze into this one. Boop. So put that back in. Okay, next one is, oh, and can I just show you guys, I bought a Starbucks cup the other day. I also bought Bestie one. Iridescent. And let me just say, I did not notice, I don't even know if y'all will be able to see this, but the straw itself is like a little flower on the inside. And I never noticed that the straws have different insides to it. It's really cute. So this next one is Tarot del Fuego. I got this at Books A Million, along with a few other decks. So this is a smaller deck as well. As you can see, it's kind of like, you know, the size of my hand. This is the backing, which is, you know, at the front of the box. Little heart with an eyeball on fire. On fire. And then it comes with a little unfoldable tarot deck here, and it comes in multiple languages. Says Spanish, English, French, Dutch, and Portuguese. I've never seen Dutch included in like a tarot languages, so that's pretty cool. So that comes with it. Now this deck I have not looked at. So this deck is very interesting. The Fool. So it is very just like, I don't know, it makes me think of that Picasso, or who did the weird, was it Picasso? I don't know, did the weird, you know, shaped faces and stuff. Look like her face is a bee, eye is up in the hat. Like, these people have 4 eyes. It's a very interesting deck. The Hermit. And there's, with these images too, like, it takes you a minute because you have to like really look at it to like to see everything that's going on, like, because there's like a lighthouse, there's a tower, he's holding a snake, there's a snake on the ground. Is that an anteater that has 3 eyes with a skull on its shoulder? His robe has like, there's so much going on in there. The Hanged Man, his head is covered with like a sack and his face is in his chest. Like, if you like weird, unusual decks, this deck is definitely for you. Death. The Tower. Look, each block has an eyeball. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about working with this deck. Oh goodness. Judgment has 2 raccoons and a bunny. So it looks like the people have like no eyes, but the animals and inanimate objects, sometimes they all have. That bunny has 4 eyeballs. Look at it. It's very different. Four of Pentacles. The 4 is written right there on the forehead. It's just very unusual. 9 of Pentacles. It is someone's chest that is splayed open. It looks like the rest of his body has cuts with flames coming out of it. Okay. This one also, I see this right now, also has cartoon nudity in it. So again, if you do not like that in your decks, do not get this deck. This card has nudity in it. Look at her, just Knave of Pentacles, just splayed out there. It is, oh, this one, whenever I looked up this deck just to glance at the cards and to see if it was, you know, a deck that I would like, this card very much caught me off guard. Again, nudity, and it also involves breast milk. So if you do not want to see that, you can skip forward. This is the Ace of Cups. There's a constellation on the breast. The cup is being filled, but it has like roots coming out of it. It's just, this deck will take some time to look at. Seven of Cups. Again, cartoon nudity. Bathing in a cup filled with, is it the cup from the Ace of Cups? Maybe. Three of Swords. Six of Swords. I don't really know what to say about this deck. Well, we will see how it works out whenever I work with it. Ten of Swords. Everything is on fire. Like there's a whole bunch of fire. Three of Wands. Two of the wands are his legs. And what are those, like little ghosts? He has an apple in his chest, which, I mean, apple, fruit of knowledge. You know, the Three of Wands is you've made your decision and you're ready to take that next step forward. So maybe, you know, he has the fruit of knowledge and he's ready to move on and take those steps. I don't get the little ghosties, though. Oh, goodness. Six of Wands. This card is very intense. Eight of Wands. King of Wands. His arms and legs are made out of wands. His beard has eyeballs. This is a very unusual deck. Let me know what you think of it, because I don't really know. Well, we're gonna shuffle and then get a deck from, or get a card from it. Do a riffle shuffle. Let's see how good he does. Ooh, it's different riffle shuffling with these nails. Okay. Let's try that again. That is different. Yeah, it's hard. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Ooh, okay, well, let's see. Four of Pentacles. hiding something, keeping something back until you are 100% ready to let go of whatever it is that you are holding back. But we will, let us look at, okay, cup coins, swords, pentacles, here we go. Lots of material wealth, hoarder, usurer, skinflint, or miser. So holding something back. Reverse position, setbacks in material holdings, obstacles, suspense and delay, spendthrift. So as you know, I don't really read reversals, so I tend to take it as it is and see what comes up in my mind. But I feel like this deck will hold some secrets. It's not going to want to give everything up very easily. It's going to want to make you work for it. So this is a deck that if I was reading for a client that I know is very impatient, very, you know, they want to be kind of be given not, you know, a straightforward answer, because I let it be known tarot doesn't always tell you what you want to hear or give you, you know, a straight answer. This is not a deck I would use for those clients. It doesn't seem like it. But we will reserve judgment until we use it. But this was the Tarot de Fuego deck, and it is by Ricardo Cavolo. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. And it was published by Foreigner. I think what it looks, yeah. Foreigner. Tarot de Fuego. Okay. And then one more. So this deck was only like $6. Okay. And I got it because it is a very simplistic deck that you wouldn't really have to work hard at, but it was literally $6. I got it Books A Million. Odie, where you whining? He's over here whining. I know mommy's doing stuff. So this is it's just called Tarot Cards. Unlock your future and discover your deepest desires. It was literally $6. Okay. And it, of course, you know I like the purple on it. So this is the backing. Okay. Then it comes with a how to use card and then an introduction card. Just introducing you to the cards themselves, things of that nature. It does say 80 cards, and you know, a tarot deck is 78. So there has to be some extra cards in here. And also these are, even when you buy them, they are not in order. So like 7 of Pentacles. It's very simplistic. You could almost look at it as a pip deck. 6 of Swords, because it's not going to give you a lot. 6 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. So even though this looks very simplistic, you would need to have a basic knowledge of what the cards themselves mean, because the pictures are not going to give you. 7 of Swords. Not going to give you a lot. Some of them will, like the Seven of Cups. They do give you images, of course, of like something in each of the cups. Or like the Four of Pentacles. They are, you know, holding one of them in their hands. So that could be, you know, indicative of holding something back. But like this, Eight of Cups. Not a lot to go on. King of Swords. It's just a chair with a crown and a sword. But I saw this and I thought this is a very cool Nine of Cups. This is a very cool, unique little deck. King of Pentacles. Trying to get to the Major Arcana. Okay, here we go. These nails, man. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the Hermit, of course, you have his lantern leading the way. The Sun. Self-explanatory. The World. Death. Just a sickle. The Moon. The High Priestess. You do have, you know, her two columns, the pomegranate and the moon, but it's still not the Hanged Man. I do like this one because when you think of the Hanged Man, most of the times the Hanged Man is, you know, you've taken the time to contemplate things. You've taken the time to like maybe step back or step aside from what you were doing to maybe get a clearer picture of what you need to do to step forward, or, you know, just get a clearer mindset on what needs to happen next. And in my head, in my perspective, it's always very much been like, you can choose when to, you know, stop being the Hanged Man and to move on. But this is very much perceived as, this is not a choice. Like something is still holding you back, you know, from making that step forward, or something is clinging to you, even though you may have made the choice to move forward and to, you know, you've reached a point where you have, you know, like a clearer mindset, but there's something that is still holding on to you that makes it to where you can't fully embrace your next step. I like that card. Let's see. I do like this one. The Magician. Looks a little bunny in a hat. Kind of silly, kind of goofy. The Lovers. Bunch of interlocking hearts. Tower. So there's nothing really wrong with that Tower. So this is like the moment before everything happens. The Fool. Wheel of Fortune. It's a little spinning wheel. The Devil. Looks like just pieces of a Halloween costume that's just like left over. Yeah, so that is the $6 tarot deck. So let's see what this card has in store for us, because it did not come with a guidebook. It did not, except for the how to use and the introduction. And these cards are also very not tall. They're a little wide, but they're not very tall. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know if this is meant for me, because that deck was also the Four of Pentacles, and this is the Four of Pentacles. Maybe I need to do some journaling with the Four of Pentacles. Figure out why she keeps coming up for me. I don't think there's... What is that? That's just a little thing. And these don't have anything. So I didn't see any extra cards. Oh, 80 cards, because they're these two. Duh. I'm a big old dummy. But yeah, so very, very cute deck for only $7, sorry. $6.99. $7 at Books A Million. I do really like Books A Million because they do have usually a pretty good selection of tarot decks, and they do sometimes have some not so common ones. So I do like to go there and check that stuff out. So this video was a 3-deck unboxing. Just trying to get everything done. And in the midst of me doing this, I have realized I have one deck right here that I still need to unbox, but I also have another one that I received in the Witch's Moon this month of May. It's May, yeah. This month of May, the Witch's Moon was all tarot related. I could not contain myself, and I was going to video an unboxing of it, but I just could not contain myself. So I may just do a video of me just going through all the things that were included in there instead. I couldn't contain myself. Okay, well, thank you all for stopping in, taking the time to look at all 3 of these decks with me. Triple unboxing alert. Until next time, I am going to start to film things other than unboxings. I just really want to get these unboxings up. I need to stop buying decks, and then I would be done. But again, thank you so much for stopping by. Blessings and growth. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. And as always, let me know what you think about the decks. If you own them, if you've worked with them, let me know how they work for you. And have a lovely, my lovelies. Bye.